The Indiana Pacers have done it again. They've defied the odds. They've toppled the Giants. In a season filled with ups and downs, the Pacers have shown that they are a team that thrives under pressure. Their journey to this point has been nothing short of remarkable, filled with moments of brilliance and sheer determination. In a game that will be etched in the annals of playoff history, the Pacers stormed back from a 19-point deficit to defeat the Cleveland Cavaliers 114-105 in Game 5 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. This game was a testament to their never-say-die attitude, a quality that has defined their season. The Pacers' ability to stay composed under immense pressure and execute their game plan flawlessly was on full display. The improbable victory secured their place in the conference finals for the second consecutive year. This achievement is a reflection of the hard work and dedication of the entire team, from the coaching staff to the players. Each member of the Pacers has played a crucial role in their success, and this victory is a culmination of their collective efforts. The atmosphere inside Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse was electric. Fans from both sides filled the arena with an energy that was palpable. The tension was high, and every play was met with roars of approval or gasps of disbelief. It was a night where the passion for basketball was on full display, and the fans played a significant role in creating an unforgettable experience. Cleveland fans, hungry for a championship, roared with every basket. Their support for the Cavaliers was unwavering, and they believed that their team could secure a victory. The Cavaliers, fueled by the energy of their fans, played with intensity and determination. Every basket, every defensive stop was met with thunderous applause, creating an atmosphere that was both exhilarating and nerve-wracking. The Cavaliers, led by a determined Donovan Mitchell, seemed poised to extend the series. Mitchell's performance was nothing short of spectacular, as he showcased his scoring ability and leadership on the court. His drives to the basket, his clutch shooting, and his defensive efforts kept the Cavaliers in the game and gave their fans hope that they could force a Game 6. But the Pacers, with their backs against the wall, refused to yield. They played with a sense of urgency and desperation, knowing that their season was on the line. The team's huddles were filled with words of encouragement and strategic adjustments as they prepared to make their final push. Every player contributed, diving for loose balls, making crucial shots, and playing tenacious defense. They chipped away at the lead, their resilience growing with every possession. The Pacers' offense began to click, and their defense tightened, forcing the Cavaliers into difficult shots. The momentum began to shift, and the Pacers seized the opportunity to turn the game in their favor. Their determination and grit were evident as they fought for every rebound and executed their plays with precision. The final buzzer sent shockwaves through the arena. The realization of what had just transpired began to sink in for both teams and their fans. The Pacers had pulled off one of the most remarkable comebacks in playoff history, and the Cavaliers were left to ponder what could have been. The emotions were raw, and the reactions were a mix of jubilation and heartbreak. The Cavaliers' dreams of a championship were shattered. The players who had given their all were left to grapple with the disappointment of falling short. The fans, who had been so vocal in their support, were left in stunned silence. It was a bitter pill to swallow, but the Cavaliers can hold their heads high, knowing that they fought valiantly until the very end. The Pacers, once considered underdogs, had proven their mettle on the biggest stage. Their journey to the conference finals is a testament to their resilience, teamwork, and unwavering belief in themselves. As they celebrated on the court, the magnitude of their achievement began to sink in. They had defied expectations and shown that they are a force to be reckoned with. The road ahead will be challenging, but the Pacers have shown that they are ready to face whatever comes their way. The series, a clash between youth and experience, had captivated fans from the outset. The energy in the arena was electric, with fans from both sides filling the stands, waving banners, and chanting for their teams. It was more than just a game. It was a spectacle, a showdown that had everyone on the edge of their seats. The Cavaliers, boasting a dynamic duo in Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley, had swept the Miami Heat in the first round. Their chemistry on the court was undeniable, with Mitchell's explosive scoring and Mobley's defensive prowess creating a formidable combination. The Cavaliers' journey to this point had been marked by dominant performances and a clear sense of purpose. They were the favorites to advance. Analysts and fans alike had high expectations, predicting that the Cavaliers' blend of talent and experience would carry them through. The team exuded confidence, and their focus was evident in every practice and game. The Pacers, led by the young and talented Tyrese Haliburton, had upset the Philadelphia 76ers in a grueling 7-game series. Haliburton's leadership and clutch performances had been instrumental in their success. The Pacers had shown resilience and determination, qualities that had earned them respect and admiration from fans and critics alike. They were battle-tested and ready for the challenge. The experience of overcoming a tough opponent like the 76ers had steeled their resolve. The Pacers knew that they had the capability to compete with the best, and their preparation was meticulous. Every player was focused, every strategy was analyzed, and every practice was intense. Game 5 was a microcosm of the series. It encapsulated the intensity, the drama, and the sheer competitiveness that had defined the matchup. Both teams were aware of the stakes, and the atmosphere was charged with anticipation. The players left everything on the court, knowing that every possession, every shot, and every defensive stop could be the difference between victory and defeat. The Cavaliers, playing with a sense of urgency, jumped out to an early lead. Their offense was clicking and their defense was stifling. The crowd roared with approval as the Cavaliers executed their plays to perfection, building momentum with each passing minute. Mitchell, nursing a sprained left ankle, was on fire. Despite his injury, he played with incredible determination and skill. His three-pointers were precise, his drives to the basket were fearless, and his leadership on the court was inspiring. Mitchell's performance was a testament to his resilience and his commitment to his team. He attacked the basket with reckless abandon, scoring 23 points in the first half alone. His relentless aggression put the Pacers' defense on their heels and energized his teammates. Mitchell's scoring spree was a highlight of the game, showcasing his ability to take over when it mattered most. The Cavaliers' lead ballooned to 19 points. The scoreboard reflected their dominance, and the fans erupted in celebration. It seemed as though the game was slipping away from the Pacers, but the Cavaliers knew better than to become complacent. The Pacers, however, refused to panic. They remained composed, drawing on their experience from previous comebacks. Haliburton's voice could be heard above the noise, urging his teammates to stay focused and keep fighting. The Pacers' bench was a picture of calm determination, a stark contrast to the frenzy on the court. They had been in this position before. The Pacers knew that a 19-point deficit was not insurmountable. They had the talent, the strategy, and the belief to turn the game around. Every timeout was an opportunity to regroup, every huddle a chance to reinforce their game plan. They knew they had the firepower to mount a comeback. The Pacers' offense began to click, and their defense tightened. They chipped away at the Cavaliers' lead, basket by basket, stop by stop. The momentum began to shift, and the possibility of a comeback became very real. The stage was set for an epic conclusion to an unforgettable game. Tyrese Haliburton was simply sensational. The young point guard put on a clinic, showcasing his full arsenal of skills. He was the catalyst for the Pacers' comeback, scoring 31 points and dishing out 8 assists. His 6 three-pointers, each one seemingly more audacious than the last, silenced the Cleveland crowd. Mitchell, despite his valiant effort, couldn't carry the Cavaliers alone. He finished with 35 points, but shot a dismal 12 for 34 from the field. His supporting cast, particularly Darius Garland, struggled to find their rhythm. Haliburton's performance was a testament to his unwavering confidence. He played with a swagger that belied his age. He was the best player on the court, and he knew it. The third quarter was a turning point in the game. The Pacers, fueled by Haliburton's brilliance, came out of the locker room with a renewed sense of purpose. They attacked the basket relentlessly, forcing the Cavaliers into foul trouble. Their defense, which had been porous in the first half, tightened up. The Pacers outscored the Cavaliers 35-18 in the third quarter, erasing the deficit and taking a 6-point lead into the final frame. The momentum had shifted. The Cavaliers, who had looked so dominant in the first half, were now on their heels. Their offense sputtered, their defense crumbled. With this victory, the Pacers have achieved something truly remarkable. Their journey this season has been nothing short of extraordinary, filled with highs and lows, triumphs and challenges. From the very beginning, they faced skepticism and doubt, but they never let that deter them. Instead, they used it as fuel to push harder, to train longer, and to play with even more heart. They are the first team since the 1984 Phoenix Suns to reach the conference finals in consecutive years as a 4 seed or lower. This achievement places them in the annals of basketball history, showcasing their ability to defy the odds and perform under pressure. The Suns' legacy was built on grit and determination, and now the Pacers have carved out their own legacy in a similar fashion. Their resilience, their determination, and their unwavering belief in themselves have been an inspiration. Every practice, every game, every moment of doubt was met with a collective resolve to keep pushing forward. The bond within the team grew stronger with each challenge they faced, and their unity became their greatest strength. The coaches' motivational speeches, the players' relentless efforts, and the unwavering support from their fans all played a crucial role in their success. The Cavaliers, meanwhile, are left to rue what might have been. They fought valiantly, showing flashes of brilliance throughout the season. But in the end, it wasn't enough. The disappointment is palpable, not just among the players and coaches, but also among the fans who had high hopes for their team. The sting of defeat is a harsh reminder of the thin line between victory and loss in the world of sports. They had their chances, but they let them slip away. Critical moments in the game where a single shot, a single pass, or a single defensive play could have turned the tide were missed. These moments will haunt them, but they also serve as valuable lessons. The frustration and regret are evident, but so is the potential for growth and improvement. They will need to regroup and learn from this experience if they hope to contend for a championship in the future. The off-season will be a time for reflection, for analyzing what went wrong and what needs to change. The coaches' pep talks will now focus on rebuilding confidence and instilling a renewed sense of purpose. The players will return to the practice court with a determination to correct their mistakes and come back stronger next season. The Pacers' journey is a testament to the unpredictable nature of sports. Every game is a new chapter, every season a new story. The underdog can rise, the favorites can fall, and nothing is ever set in stone. This unpredictability is what makes sports so thrilling and captivating. The Pacers have shown that with heart, determination, and a bit of luck, anything is possible. They have proven that anything is possible if you dare to dream big and work hard to achieve your goals. Their story will inspire future generations of athletes to believe in themselves, to push beyond their limits, and to never give up, no matter the odds. The Pacers have etched their names in history, not just for their victories, but for the spirit and determination they displayed along the way. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle, a seasoned veteran known for his tactical genius, deserves immense credit for his team's performance. He pushed all the right buttons, making key adjustments throughout the game. His ability to keep his team composed in the face of adversity was nothing short of remarkable. "These guys, they just find a way," Carlisle said after the game, his voice filled with pride. "They never give up. They believe in themselves and they believe in each other. That's what makes this team so special." Mitchell, visibly disappointed after the game, acknowledged the Pacers' resilience. "They wanted it more than us tonight," he said. "We have to give them credit. They played a great game." The Pacers now await the winner of the Eastern Conference semifinal matchup between the Boston Celtics and the New York Knicks. Regardless of their opponent, the Pacers will be a force to be reckoned with. They have the talent, the experience, and the momentum to make a deep playoff run. The Eastern Conference Finals promise to be a thrilling affair. The Pacers, with their eyes on the prize, will be ready for the challenge. They have come too far to let this opportunity slip away. The NBA playoffs are a marathon, not a sprint. The Pacers have navigated the early rounds with grit and determination. Now they stand on the cusp of greatness.